So first of all, before start the class, everyone, I hope you able to hear my voice and you able to see my screen. Please give me confirmation message in chat box. Everyone, you have the chat option. In chat option, just give me reply whether it's audible or not. Say yes or no. Fine, very good. So today we are going to discuss about just introduction of software testing. Introduction of software testing. The first of all, before go to the subject, let me introduce myself. This is Ramakrishna Gandham. I have 14 years of experience as a software testing engineer and a trainer. Up to now, almost I trained 20,000 plus students worldwide, online and as well as offline. So today we are going to discuss about introduction part of software testing. If you have any doubts, if you have any questions, end of the class, definitely I'll give you some time. You can ask me questions. I'll give you some time. You can ask me some questions. Okay. Fine. Now we can start the job. Fine. We can start the class. The first of all, what is software testing? What is software testing? First of all, what is software? Collection of programs or collection of programs are or are a set of executable programs in a computer, nothing but called as software. Once again, everyone, what is software? Collection of programs. Collection of programs are a set of executable programs in a computer. From school onwards, same definition we are learning. Next, what is testing? This is called what? What is software? I hope you understood. What is software? Collection of programs are a set of executable programs in a computer is called software. Next, what is testing? Everyone, what is testing? Testing means nothing but comparison between expected value and actual value. Once again, everyone, testing means nothing but comparison between expected value and actual value. What is mean by the expected? What is mean by the actual? Before develop the application, client requirement is called expected. Based on that final result, nothing but call as actual. Once again, testing means nothing but comparison between expected value and actual value. Before develop the application, client requirement is called expected. Based on that final result, nothing but call as actual. Once again, what is software? Collection of programs are a set of executable programs in a computer, nothing but call as yes, nothing but call as software. What is testing? Comparison between expected and actual. Now What is software testing? Very simple. Everyone, what is software testing? Let me draw one small diagram. If you understand the diagram, then easily you can understand definition of software testing. What is that? See, the first of all, one person we are calling as client and also called as customer. Once again, everyone, first one person we are calling as client and also called as customer. What customer will do? Customer will provide the requirement to the, yes, customer will provide requirement to the developers. Then developer develop the application based on the client requirement. After completion of application, after completion of development, application before send back to the same client as a testing engineer, our role will be start. First of all, let me write here. Who will provide the requirement? Client and also called as customer. Client will provide a requirement to developer. Then developer develop the application based on the client requirement. After completion of development, I mean how they will develop? By using different technology, Java, Python, C Sharp, Ruby, like that. By using different technology, developer develop the application. Once development is done, once development is done, application before send back to the client. Application before send back to the client. What we have to do, before develop the application, client requirement take as expected. Before develop the application, requirement take as expected. Based on that, final result nothing but call as actual. If both are equal, client requirement satisfied. Who will compare both? Testing engineer, also called as QA, nothing but call as quality analyst. So they will compare both. If both are equal, client requirement satisfied. If both are not equal, nothing but call as and also called as defect and bug. Once again, everyone, what is software testing? First of all, client will provide requirement to developer, also called as programmer. Developer develop the application based on the client requirement. After development, application, after development, application before send back to the client. As a testing engineer, we have to compare whether expected value equal to actual value or not. Both are equal, client requirement satisfied. Both are not equal, nothing but call as defect and also called as bug. Everyone, once again, what is mean by the software testing? If you understand this diagram, then easily you can understand definition of software testing. Once again, first of all, client will provide requirement to developer. Then developer developing the application based on the client requirement. After development, application before sent back to the client. As a testing engineer, we have to compare whether expected value equal to actual value or not. If both are equal, client requirement satisfied. If both are not equal, nothing but call as defect and also called as bug. And also called as what? Defect and also called as what? Bug. See, it's a process. The process starts from client to developer. developer to testing engineer, and again testing engineer to client. It is a process of executing an application with an intention of finding defects or bug. What is software testing? It's a process of executing an application. Everyone, it's a process of executing an application with an intention of finding defects or bugs. Once again, it's a process of executing an application with an intention of finding defects or bugs, called software testing. Let me write here definition. It's a process of executing an application with an intention of finding defects or bugs. Everyone, one thing, please send me one message whether screen is visible or not. Everyone, whether screen is visible or not. Once I need the confirmation, reply message in chat box. Very good, very good. Okay. So if anyone is not visible, please log out and log in again. If it is not visible, okay. If it is visible, then you can continue. Once again, what is software? Collection of programs are a set of executable programs in a computer. What is testing? Comparison between expected value equal to expected value equal to expected value equal to actual value or not. Next, what is testing? I mean, what is software testing? It's a process of executing an application with an intention of finding defects or bugs. I hope you understood now. Let's enter into the subject. So before entering into the subject, when to start testing engineer job? Always testing engineer job will be start. Always testing engineer job will be start before delivered to the client. After development, before delivered to the client, testing engineer job will be start. Testing engineer role will be start. Next, before entering to the subject, of course, students, you have a lot of doubts. I know, like if I learn software testing, what about the career and what about the growth in software testing industry? What is the scope to get the job? I heard about that artificial intelligence, AI, ML. What about software testing engineer job? I'll explain, guys. I'll explain what is the scope of software testing job. Then we can enter into main subject. Okay. The first of all, small history of software testing. Yes, history of software testing. History of software testing. Everyone, someone is asking, sir, it's a live project training, then why you're explaining definitions? See, guys, here I'll covered from basic to advanced level. Day one, I'll not show how to work in the project. First of all, you have to learn the subject. Okay. So what is the history of software testing? 2001 at the time, IT companies, 2001 at the time, IT companies, out of 100% of the projects, 70% of the projects got failure. Once again, 2001 at the time, out of 100% of the projects, 70% of the projects got failure. Even They don't know why it is failure. To know the reasons for failure, IT companies approach with SEI. SEI stands for Software Engineering Institute. It was started in USA to know the reasons for failure. Everyone, 2001 at the time in IT companies, out of 100% of the projects, 70% of the projects got failure. They don't know why it is failure. To know the reasons for failure, IT companies approach with SAI. I mean, they don't know why it is failure. To know the reasons for failure, IT companies approach with SAI. SAI analyze the failures. Finally, it's given solution to IT companies. But you know one thing, just 1 minute. See guys, once again I'm repeating that. Now we are discussing about history of software testing. 2001 at the time. First of all, development process and as well as testing process both done by only one person. Who is a person? Programmer only. Yes. Now IT companies separate developer and separate testing engineer. But 2001 at the time, who developed same person they tested only. At the time, out of 100% of the projects, 70% of the projects got failure. Even they don't know why it is failure. To know the reasons for failure, IT companies approach with SAI, Software Engineering Institute. It was started at USA to know the reasons for why 70% of softwares are failure. If you think 2001 at the time, there is no mobile phones, there is no mobile apps, there is no laptops, there is no ADM machines because they developed. But what happened? 70% of softwares got failure. I hope you understood. So at the time, to know the reasons for failure, SEI analyze the failures. Finally, it's given solution to IT companies. What are the solutions? If you want to stop 70% of the failure, only one solution: introduced testing engineer. Got it my point? Introduced testing engineer. Yes, introduced testing engineer. Everyone, introduced testing engineer. So 2001 onwards, IT companies they started to maintain separate testing engineer. But you know, at the time, what is the ratio? At the time, uh, 2001 at the time, first of all, when I was started recently, out of 10 developers, uh, out of 10 developers, what about the testing engineer ratio? Only one. Yes, true. Initially, they maintain how many testing engineers? Only one. After 2010 at the time, out of 10 developers, they maintain in IT companies minimum 5 testing engineers. Out of 10 developers, 5 testing engineers. And after 2020 at the time, out of 10 developers, they maintain almost equal 10 testing engineers. Now, 2024, recent analyzing, out of 10 developers, they're maintaining 15 testing engineers. Why more number of testing engineers? Then only we can provide 100% quality product to the client. Then only we can provide 100% quality product to the client. I hope you understood guys up to here. Finally, what I want to say that as for the 2024 year, out of 10 developers, every IT company they will maintain 15 testing engineers. Out of 10 developers, they will maintain 15 testing engineers. So when compared to developers, very good opportunities only for testing engineers. Tell me now, I need your reply in chat box. Which one is better job? Developers or testing engineers? I need reply in chat box. Out of, I mean, my question is, which one is better job? Developers or testing engineers? Everyone, you have the chart option. So many students they're giving testing engineers. You know, who want to start the career after the career gap, and who want to become a software engineer? Everyone they have the same doubt. Everyone they have the same doubt. What is that? I'll show you one small diagram. Which one is better to become a software engineer? Either programming development better or testing better. Which one is better? That's what I'll show you. Example of 5 students. I'll show you example of 5 students. I'll show you example of the 5 students. So which one is better? For example, out of 5 students, out of 5 students, first one, he want to learn Java. First one, he want to learn Java. Second one, he want to learn Python. First one, he want to learn Java. Second one, he want to learn Python. Third one, he want to learn C Sharp. Fourth one, he want to learn Oracle or Miracle or something else. Finally, he is from non-technical background, but he want to become a software engineer. So he learned the subject as software testing. He learned subject as software testing. I hope you understood. So first 4 persons, first one he learned Java, second one Python, third one C Sharp, fourth one Oracle, and last one he learned software testing. Then what about the market? Let's explain. First one he learned only Java. Every software company to develop the application they're not using Java. Yes, every software company to develop the application they're not using Java. They're not using Java. Just everyone, they're not using Java. Maybe out of 100% of companies now, 40% of companies they're using Java. In that 40% of company, I can get the job if I learn Java. Got it my point? Python. Out of 100% of companies, only 20-25% of companies they're using Python for implementation. Who are using Python for implementation? In that company only I can get the job as a Python developer. C sharp, nothing but .NET. .NET also same. Out of 100% of the company, 20% of the companies are using .NET. Who are implementing the application by using .NET? In their company only I can get the job. Oracle also same. But if application developer by using Java, if application developer by using Python, if application developer by using .NET, Oracle, any technology before delivered to the customer, testing engineer required. Got it my point? Everyone, if application developed by any technology before delivered to the client, who is required? Testing engineer required. Who is required? Testing engineer required. So if application developed by any technology before delivered to the client, only testing engineer required. That much of important. Yes, that much of important testing engineer job. Even Everyone, if application even if application developed by any technology, if application developed by any technology, testing engineer job very important. But still if you want to become a developer, one advantage is there. If you want to become a developer, one advantage is there. Everyone, what are the advantages? I'll tell you. When compared to testing engineer, 10% when compared to testing engineer, 10% better package. Yes, along with the better package, free. I mean, when compared to testing engineer, developer, 10% high package. Along with, bumper offers for developer free. BP, sugar, hair loss, like that. But testing engineer, not like that because tension free job. Developer, they have to work for 16, I mean, 16 hours, 18 hours also. But testing engineer, always most comfortable life. That's what most of girls who want to become a software engineer, they're preferring testing because of peaceful job. That's true. Fine. So let's enter into the subject now. Everyone, let's enter into the subject. Once again, what is software? What is software? Collection of programs or a set of executable programs. What is testing? Comparison between expected value and actual value. So what is mean by testing? What is mean by software testing? It's a process of executing an application with an intention of finding defects or bugs. With an intention of finding defects or bugs. Now, what is difference in between error, defect, comma, bug and failure? Very simple. While developing the application, how developer will develop? By using Java, .NET, Python, something else, right? So while developing the application, if programmer, everyone, while developing the application, if programmer find out any mistake in the coding part, let me write, while developing application, if programmer find out any mistake in coding part. Once again, while developing the application, if programmer find out any mistake in coding part is called error. Next, defect, comma, bug. If expected value, first of all, testing means what? Of course, comparison between expected and actual value. If expected value not equal, yes, not equal with actual value, call defect or bug. Once again, if expected value not equal to actual value, call defect or bug. Next, what is failure? After completion of development and testing, during utilization, during utilization, if customer facing any issue, call failure. Once again, everyone, what is error? while developing the application. If programmer find out any mistake in the coding part is called error. What is defect comma bug? If expected value not equal to actual value, call defect and also called as bug. What is mean by the failure? During utilization, if customer facing any issue, which is called failure. Which is called what? Failure. Once again, what is error? If programmer find out mistake in coding part is called error. What is defect? Expected value not equal to actual value, call defect and also called as bug and failure. After development and testing, after development and testing during utilization, if customer facing any issue, which is called failure, which is called failure. Next, testing engineer, two types of applications we can test, such as project and as well as product. Once again, everyone, testing engineer, two types of applications we have to test. One is the project and second one is product. What is mean by the project? What is mean by the product? Very simple. Both are softwares, but if any application developed for specific client requirement is called project. And if any application developer for enter the market requirement is called project. Once again, everyone, if any application developed by specific client requirement, call project. Call what? Project. If any application developed by enter the by what? Enter market are parallel customers. If any application developed by enter the market requirement are multiple clients. For enter market requirement. Enter market requirement. Nothing but call as product. Once again, which is developer for specific client requirement is called project. Which is developer for enter the market requirement is called product. For example, I am going to tailoring shop. I want to stitch my shirt as per my measurements. I want to stitch my shirt as per my measurements, which is called project. I want to buy ready-made jeans, ready-made t-shirts, and which is called product. One more example. I want to create chart one WhatsApp group in between you and me. I am creating WhatsApp group. WhatsApp is not only for you, not only for me. This is for enter the market requirement. This is for enter the market requirement. So this is called product. For example, I am developing one small chart application in between my students and me, which is called project. Are you clear my point? Which is developed for specific client requirement is called project, and which is developed for enter the market requirement is called product. I'll give you best example for project and product. You know, for festivals, mother, she will prepare some sweet. Mother, she will prepare some sweet based on the based on the our requirement. I mean, add more ghee, add more kaju, add more sugar, which is called project. Which is called project. What is product? Tirupati laddu. We can call as a product. But interview time, what is product means? Don't call Tirupati laddu. Don't call Tirupati Laddu. Just I give an example. Okay, it's happened. Few months back, one of my students, she went for interview. During interview, they asked the same question: "What is product?" Even one girl replied, "It is Tirupati Laddu," like that. They shocked and they call me. So don't give that kind of example. Okay. So just a project means which is developed for specific client requirement is called project, and which is developed for enter the market requirement is called product. If you're working on project and product, our software testing two ways. Everyone, software testing how many ways? Software testing two ways. One is manual testing and second one is automation testing. Once again, software testing two ways. One is the manual testing and second one is automation testing. What is mean by the manual testing and what is mean by the automation testing? Very simple. Testing engineer without any help, only by human interactions, testing an application is called manual testing. By the help of tools and software, nothing but call as automation testing. Once again, software testing two ways. One is manual testing and second one is automation testing. Without any help, only by human interactions are called manual testing. By the help of tools and softwares are called automation testing. Everyone, which one is better to get the job? Manual or automation? Which one is better to get the job? Manual or automation? Of course, so many students are giving as automation. But without manual, directly if you want to go to automation, it's look like a Malayalam movie. You can't understand. So you have to learn both. What are the both? Manual and as well as automation. But you should start with manual, then we can go to automation testing as a selenium. Once again, software testing two ways. One is manual and second one is automation testing. Very good, everyone. I want to ask questions. Just give me reply in chat box. I want to ask questions. Give me reply in chat box. Question number one. Question number one. When to start testing engineer job? After coding, before coding? Everyone, you have the chat option. Please ping me your answer in chat box. Then I can understand whether you're understanding or not. Once again, my question is when to start testing engineer job? After coding or before coding? Everyone, you have the chat option. By using the chat, please give me reply. Then I can understand whether you're understanding or not, because it's online classes, free classes, but your reply is more important. Depending on your reply, I can understand how much you're understanding the subject. Yes, after the coding, before delivered to customer. Next question. Next question. If any application developer for enter the market requirement, which is called, if any application developer for enter the market requirement is called, if any application developer for enter the market requirement is called, yes, call product. Call as what? Product. Next question. What is defect? Next question. What is defect? Yes. Expected value not equal to actual value. Yes. Expected value not equal to actual value. Next question. Software testing two ways. What are the names of the two ways? Software testing two ways. What are the names of two ways? One is manual testing. Second one is automation testing. First one is manual testing and second one is automation testing. Very good. Okay, everyone. In our class, totally what you can learn, what is the duration, and everything I'll explain on my screen. Look at my screen, everyone. Finally, what is the benefits you can get? You can get. What are the benefits you can get? Let's focus. First benefit, you know, first you can learn manual testing, live project training. Yes, manual testing, live project training. What is the fees? That is, you have the doubt. Manual testing fees 10,000 rupees. But for this batch, 100% free of cost. You no need to pay even 1 rupee for live training. Yes. So 100% everyone free classes. Free classes means don't expect 1 day or 1 week something. Totally 25 days of classes, 25 to 30 days of classes, 100% free classes from basic to advanced level along with live project you can learn. Only for everyone to reach the market, they're giving the free classes for this batch. Please use this opportunity. And every day, 1 hour session will be there. Yes, every day, 1 hour class. Every day, 1 hour class. Same 7 to 8 p.m. and as well as same link. Never change. Never change. So once again, so manual testing live project training, 100% free classes, 25 to 30 days of duration from basic to advanced level along with live project you can learn, and every day 1 hour class, 7 to 8 p.m. 7 to 8 p.m. you can learn every day same link also never change, and here you can learn agile methodology. Yes, agile methodology with Jira tool. With what? Jira tool. Yes. And you can learn here test management tools. Test management tools and as well as bug tracking tools. Everyone, test management tool and bug tracking tool, both you can learn. Agile methodology with Jira tool. So test management tool and as well as bug tracking tool, both you can learn. Maybe you can think while working while learning, maybe they will teach basics like that. You have that kind of doubts, no doubt. After completion of course, minimum 3+ years of experience, how much knowledge required, that much you can gain from our classes along with project. And some people they're asking for recordings and as well as notes. you know Record only live classes are free. Yes, only live classes are free, but recordings and as well as everyday notes if you want. This is chargeable. I mean, they will not charge 5,000, 10,000. Okay. Everyday notes, totally for 25 days of notes, they will charge 400 rupees or something else. I don't know. Recordings charges will be different. For that, better to contact the management. But software testing means not only manual testing, you have to learn automation also. Whenever manual 50% is done, then you can learn automation testing along with Selenium. Yes, automation testing, Selenium tool. But this is the paid one. This is not free of cost. This is paid. But whenever manual testing is completely done, then we can go to automation testing. You know, if you want to learn software testing, enter the world, how many days you can attend for a live demo in any institute? Maybe 1 day or 2 days or 3 days or maximum 5 days. But here, 25 days free classes manual testing. If you like the classes, then only you can continue automation classes. Automation tool, nothing but Selenium tool is paid one. But definitely you have to learn both manual and as well as automation testing. So notes, they will charge 400 or something else. Just you can contact the management regarding that. Maybe you can ask one question, sir. Why they're charging 400 something? It's a free classes, na? Of course, free. But you are using some link. I mean, go to meeting link, WebEx link, or Zoom meeting link, something. Those are chargeable. Those are chargeable. That's what they're charging. Very basic amount for the notes. I hope you understood, guys. Fine. And so tomorrow onwards and every day from Monday to Saturday classes. Yes, Monday to Saturday, Saturday classes. And main point, one more point I forgot. Every week, you know, every week we will conduct mock interviews. Yes, we will conduct the mock interviews, and as well as we can help you for, I mean, FAQs, nothing but frequently asking questions, and as well as resume preparation, resume preparation, everything we can help you guys. Everyone, FAQs and resume preparation and everything we can help you. And as well as like we can provide 100% job assistance also. I mean, we can share the interviews information based on your knowledge. You can attend the interviews. Technically, if you good, the possibilities are there. We can give something references also. We can give something references also. Enter the market who are charging 10,000, 20,000. They are not giving this much of benefits, guys. But we are giving free of cost. Every day after class, every day after class, I'll give you some time to ask your questions and doubts. You can ask me now. No, for job assistance, there is no charge. It's a free of cost. Only for notes or recording, they will charge something. I mean, that is also not 5,000, 10,000. Only for basic amount, 500 rupees or something for notes, they will charge. If you have any doubts and questions, you can ask me. I can help you recording that. Sure, Prashant, I can share you soon. Everyone, I'll create the WhatsApp group within 2 days and there I'll give you updates. Yes, Rashmi? Automation testing fees we can discuss once manual testing is done because still we have 20 days of time for that, right? Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Yes, notes also paid. Recording sessions and notes also paid. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. You can get the free placement assistance from the organization. No worry. Thank you. We can continue tomorrow. Every day, same link, same time. Don't miss the class. And you can share this link to your friends or your relatives or your colleagues because This is only last batch as a free training. After everyone, they have to pay for manual testing, right? So please use this opportunity. Thank you so much. And tomorrow I'll create the WhatsApp group. There, if you have any doubts, you can ask more your doubts to the management also. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.